What's going on, guys? Crypto Jeremy here, back with another crypto video. Today I'm going to talk about BENJI, my number one meme coin pick. This is not a paid promotion or anything like that. Full disclosure, I have a bag, 0.1% of the supply, so 1/1000th of the supply, putting my current bag at $66,000 USD. So I'm a big holder, I would say. I'm one of the, I wouldn't say a whale, but I have a big bag of BENJI. And I do not plan on selling much anytime soon. I bought in around 20 million market cap. So it was the first couple of days after the coin had launched. And I took some profits layered in during this pump here. But I'm holding those 1 million tokens, and I'm going to hold them to multiple $100 million market caps. I think this coin is the next $1 billion coin on Base Chain. Base Chain is an ETH layer 2, so it was created by Coinbase, so it's legit, okay? And volume has been pretty good. TVL I think is ranked number 2. Behind I'm assuming number 1 would be Arbitrum. I'd have to check, but it's number 2 now from what I saw like a few weeks ago. And yeah, I think with BENJI, I'm going to talk about why I think it's like literally the next 10x. And look, I've been in meme coins since Pepe. Pepe was the first meme coin I bought back in, it would have been like May. It was like a few weeks after, or not even a few days after it released. I bought in at $10 million market cap, sold at 100 million, thought the 10x was good. Obviously that was a misplay, missed on $1 million bag. It is what it is. You continue going. And yeah, so ever since then, I've been really deep into meme coins. And you got to look with meme coins, guys. And I know you like with this ADHD nowadays, everyone's going to like, oh, he's not giving price predictions. I don't care. I want to give you guys some actual value here. So I'm going to explain what's going on here. BENJI has created, it has a name for itself. 13K on Twitter. People who have been holding it for a while. If you look at the bubble maps, bubble map distribution is very, very good. Don't be fooled by this. This is Wintermute, which is one of their market makers, which is crazy to think that a coin like this would have Wintermute as their market maker, which is like in itself, honestly, one of the most bullish things about this coin, about this project. The Coinbase Smart Wallet, also a very, very big deal. But the fact that it's kind of made a name for itself, it's stabilized a little bit. You can see the past week or so, it hasn't traded much, even though Bitcoin and ETH have been struggling a lot. It's just traded sideways, meaning that it's waiting for the next injection of liquidity into Bitcoin and ETH. And once that comes in, this thing will blow through $100 million market cap. There is no doubt about it. It is the only big dog on Coinbase. And BENJI is actually a dog breed. It's, I believe, the second oldest dog breed after the Saluki. And Base is in the name. So it's a very interesting play on words that the team realized really early on, and they made the coin and they've done well. And there hasn't been a lot of sell pressure. Okay. All this right here wasn't really a team messing up or anything. It wasn't the team selling. It wasn't big bags liquidating and dumping. It was just the Base chain was just not having that much interest. Even Brett ran a little bit here, but not so much. What that means is that we found support. We found a good supply and demand. So there's not much volume, as you can see here on, this is the Uniswap V2 or V3, one of the two. But we got centralized exchanges starting to list this coin. I would not be surprised if there was a MEXC listing soon. It's on Gate.io, getting some decent volume there, at least when it was pumping. And yeah, there's nothing really more to it. There's not much more to it. At the end of the day, coins like this that have a good community, good idea, it's following the trend to some extent. It has good liquidity. It has whales that are holding a lot. The whales have not been selling. I've been watching. Even during this run up, all the sellers were not fresh wallets created by whales to transfer their tokens. They were just holders who had been buying here, and some who have been buying, taking profits as they're buying and selling, trying to trade it short term. There hasn't been, if you look at the top holders here on the DEX, so this would be your actual holders, these guys don't move much. These guys are either the team or big early stage investors in the project who got in early, and they're not really selling, and they're not transferring out to centralized exchanges. So the distribution is really, really good, which is what's great about Base as opposed to like Solana. Solana, 99% of the tokens will just rug and dump, but then that 1% will run like crazy because there's low liquidity. This is high liquidity, at least relative to market cap. I think it's like decent liquidity. It used to be much better before. And it's still, it can take those sells. And it has the people, have enough trust in the coin, trust in the project to buy with volume. And I think that's really the rule here. So like Pepe, for example, had a very similar setup, good liquidity. It had a very, very similar actually sell-off here, Pepe. It had run to like 1 billion, 800 million to 1.2 billion. Then it ran down because the team was selling down to like 80 million, 60 million even maybe, if I'm not mistaken. And then it ran up to 4 or 5 billion. So this coin, guys, I don't make a lot of calls, okay? I made a call about Bored Apes. That ended up really well. I made a call about Pepe, not on YouTube, but like I might have mentioned it. That went really well. I made a few calls that did not do as well, obviously. But I'm making another call here with BENJI, okay? Where's the liquidity going to flow from when ETH starts, pushing 4K again? Once Solana, let's say in the next, election season, you got S&P at all-time highs. Crypto's been struggling. Liquidity from S&P or from the traditional markets will probably flow to crypto, believe it or not. There's not really any black swan event that's currently happening, or I would say expected to happen. I know it's kind of ironic, like counterintuitive, because of black swan, you don't expect it. But the point is, like, there's no FTX this time around. I think people are really underestimating how much crypto can really run. The crypto market cap is still like 3 trillion or something, even less maybe. That's nothing compared to other markets. We got institutional investors entering. You can see that from Bitcoin ETF inflows being a net positive. I don't know, I think it's like 5 billion or something. I don't know the exact amount, but that will continue to increase. ETH ETF will get institutional investors money there. More interest in investing into ETH through their ETFs, and then that will create sell pressure from crypto natives, and then where they're going to transfer that money to try to make these plays. And so it's just like a massive super cycle that I think coins like BENJI, coins that have a good following, good momentum, good idea, just good team. This team really just pumps out AI. It's not even AI. I don't even think this is AI generated, which is the craziest part. This is actually, you got some guy with a graphic design software, Photoshop, whatever it may be. I don't know what they use. I'm not really big in that space. Just making tons of memes and tons of art, and it's just a good community, getting good listings. Oh, look at this, lock and earn. I might look into this. I guess liquidity is coming from, I guess who someone puts up the liquidity and those profits that are dispersed. Anyways, you got Aerodrome, which has been struggling recently, but that's another story. I think the team is selling that, honestly, if I'm going to be completely honest. But yeah, I think this coin runs 100 mil. I think it breaks 100 mil. I think it's the next, 200-300 mil coin on base chain. And I'm a trader. If it does run to 200, 300 mil, I'll probably sell about half of my position. I know it makes, because of that, like that type of trading I do. It messed me up with Pepe. It messed me up with Brett, but I never had this size in either of them. Pepe, I'd put in 2.5K at a 10 mil market cap, and then I sold about 25K at 100 mil market cap. Brett, I'd put in like 3K at 30 mil market cap, actually more, like 6K at 30 mil market cap, and then sold like 60K at 300 mil market cap. This coin, I have put in like 40K, and I've sold like 40K. So I'm pretty much around like these highs here, around like I averaged it between like 70 mil and 100 mil. So I'm running free, right? Like this 66, 65K I have in it is just profits, right? So I have a different strategy now. I go large amounts with conviction. I hold the entire downturn, and then I take profits when it starts pumping. Because at the end of the day, the coins that will pump are the coins that people like the narrative of. And this is a great narrative. It's base, BENJI. It's literally in the name, as the team says. And yeah, I'm bullish. So yeah, that's pretty much it. invest at your own risk, guys. I'm not telling you to buy BENJI. I'm just saying this is something to definitely keep an eye on. It has good risk to reward. You know, crypto would have to really struggle, or there would have to be some sort of exploit of the contract for it to really dump like below 20 mil again, in my opinion. I don't see this thing really dumping below 20 mil unless one of those two things happens. Likelihood of crypto dumping a lot, I don't think it's that high. It's been eating up a lot of sell pressure recently from what government was it? So one of the governments, I think it was Germany. I think they've been selling, like they have like 4 or 5 bill to sell. And then Silk Road has something like that, a little more, from the legendary guy who had exploited Silk Road for like 50,000 Bitcoin or whatever it was. Anyways, exciting stuff, not gonna lie. And yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with this coin. I think it's the next 10x. I think this thing can run to $1 billion market cap. And at that point, if it were to go to $1 billion and I did not sell any of my bag, it would be $1 million bag. Probably not going to happen. Probably going to take some profits as usual. But maybe I can even hold this coin to long-term capital gains. If the crypto market continues to stay strong, I don't see a reason why I should sell this. And I'm not going to be I'm not a guy who sells on the down run, right? I don't need, like, this is all profit, right? Like, that's like the perspective to understand. Once you're riding like your bag free, like you already took out the profits of what you put in, there's a lot less of a inclination and desire to sell, right? And it's a privilege a lot of people who have bigger bags are able to, you know, take advantage of. People who have 10,000 to their name and put in 3,000 in a coin like BENJI and then 3x it, and they have another 10K, like why would you not sell 7K, right? Like I would. So I have that privilege. I'm bag holding really long, and yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with this coin. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button. If you're still watching, what is this? Now it's 12 minutes in. If you watch 12 minutes of me talking and rambling about a meme coin, make sure to comment down below that you're still watching so I can thank you. I appreciate the support, guys. I know it's been a while since I uploaded videos. Am I going to continue uploading videos? Maybe not, but might as well subscribe, put the post notifications on if I do. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. And until then, as usual, peace.